do? Hey man, say man, if you want to join the live, all you gotta do, man, is to hit the like and the subscribe button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey man, say man, this your boy AJ, other deep dog. I'm back at it again, once again. You dig? Back with a brand new live. I'm back at it again, man. I told y'all I was gonna pop right back out later on tonight. I've been wanting to talk about this subject for a minute, man, since it went viral. So we're finna go and get into it. But first, I got to play my theme music. I got to play my theme music before I do anything in this live, man. Let's get it. Y'all know what's going on, man. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button when you come into the room, man. And if you really want to support the Deep Thought, man, make sure y'all hit the super chat, man, so I can show love to your comment. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my days.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing tonight, man?
In the cage, I'm going live on these niggas cause I can't get on the stage. Joy and pain is the same. This Frankie Beverly Mays. I was listening.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that, man. Yes, sir, man. This your boy AJ. I'm back at it again on another live, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Make sure, man, to hit the like button, man. Run the lights up on the live videos, man. If you jump into the live with me, man. Keep on supporting the Deep Thought by hitting that subscribe button, man. Keep running the page up for show. Tonight, I want to talk about this situation that's been going viral, man. It's been going viral. It's been going viral for a minute, man. Apparently, there's a brother that went viral online for getting mad at the stepfather for basically taking his son to a barbershop to get his first haircut. Somebody recorded the stepdaddy and the actual father of the child going back and forth in the video in the barbershop. So before I get to the video I want to really talk about, which is Miss Reva's video, you did what I'm saying. Shout out to Miss Reva TV on YouTube. She broke down the video perfectly on her channel. But before I get to that video, I want y'all to see the actual video in its entirety without no kind of interruption. So we're gonna go and check this video out, man. Let's get into it.
Should I say all boy? Ain't our shit. That's my motherfucking son.
World Star.
That's my motherfucking. You don't got no business. Hey, barbershop. I told you that. I told you that shit. 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 It's your first time.
Hey, let me go ahead call this mama real quick and we gonna get to the bottom of it.
Are you going ahead and do that? And she better say the right shit because if she don't, I'm about to get the swinging in this. On God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
As you can see in the video, the dude in the black, that is the father of the child. He is the blood father of the child. And the dude in the blue is as you can see, he's the stepfather. The dude in the black is the dude in the black is the baby daddy. And dude got all this pent up energy towards him about his child taking his son to the barbershop for his first haircut. As it says right here, man becomes furious after he catches his son in the barbershop with his stepdad. And apparently the stepdaddy, not the stepdaddy, but the baby daddy, the dude in the black, said, "You want to be Russell Wilson so bad." Of course, he didn't say, he said so mother effing bad, in reference to saying he trying to be a Captain Saver, trying to be, like Russell Wilson. And I'm thinking, like, This man got all this pent up energy for this dude, but yet your baby mother is with that dude. So apparently she feels comfortable having the stepfather around your child since you ain't being in the child's life. Again, I don't know that situation. I don't know the living arrangements. I don't know how shit going on. I don't know. But I can easily see that old boy in the black has not been in this child's life. Because if he have, he would not be getting so mad about another man taking his son to the barbershop. Now, I understand why, but still, if you didn't want none of that to go down, you still the child's father. So, what you gonna do about it, man? Let's get back to the rest of the video. Trying to get back to the rest of this video.
I'm
trying to poke you.
Yo. Ass not answering the phone, huh? Ass probably what I thought ass.
Hey, bro.
Man,
Hey, watch
get him out your phone.
That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. This shit want to be wrestling with so motherfucking bad. This shit want to be wrestling with so bad. Well, you don't even got to see out.
Hey, bro, you going to them? Hey, bro.
I need all this little fight.
Hey, she said ass in the phone, huh?
Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you.
Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey,
like I said, watch your mouth for the time.
ain't your motherfucking son.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha.
And you absolutely want to tell a nigga like me that trying to be a stepfather in 2024 is worth it? Dealing with a female who's already got a child, knowing she still got some kind of relationship with the baby's father, is worth it? Nah, bro. I'd rather go to hell and chill with the devil before I deal with any single mother in this generation. That's just my opinion, man. People may feel some type of way, but I promise you, every man who is still living that stand on old school rules will tell you, where is it worth it for you to deal with a female who has already have children that is not yours? Somebody tell me and explain to me, where does it worth it to you to mess with a woman that already got children? You know, in this time and age, in this era, you know what I'm saying? It's not really worth it, if you ask me, because I hear too many stories about brothers losing their lives over females because of their baby's father. Now, I'm going to talk about something later on in this video. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but it relates to the same thing about brothers who are willing to deal with the next man, woman, who done already planted seeds in them. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of men who are doing that are settling for something they don't even have to settle for. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. You know, people can feel how they want to feel, but this is my thoughts when it comes to this particular situation, man. Real talk.
Hey, Keith. Hey, she up here trying to take time with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit, I can pay that shit right.
Now, see, that's another thing I'm talking about. The stepdaddy, he called the baby mother. And he calling himself trying to get in the middle between This man and his son, now, this is something, he playing simp games right here. One thing I learned since I've been living, you never come between a man and his motherfucking son, bro. I don't care if the dude is a deadbeat father. The only one that can make that decision about that kind of shit is really the child. Not even the mother can come between that man and his son. Just because that man don't have a relationship with the female he done mess with doesn't mean that man can't have no relationship with his son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to break it down a little bit more when we watch Reva TV version of this junk. Because she kind of broke that junk down all the way. You feel me? But I just wanted y'all to see the video in its entirety before I take it deeper. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel. I don't give a damn if you're the stepfather. You don't come between the father and his son. It's up to that child if he wants a relationship with his father. It ain't up to the baby mama. It ain't up to the stepdaddy. It's up to that mother. No, I mean to say it's up to that child whether or not if he want to have a relationship with his father. Because like I always say when I make videos like this, at the end of the day, the only one that's going to get hurt behind this shit is the child. Not the father, not the mother, not the stepdaddy, not none of them. The child is the one that's going to get the short end of the stick of this. Trust me, I know from experience.
Right now on God.
Do it then.
Shit out your ass.
Hey, take that outside, man.
Hey, Keisha gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my mother son? With your thought ass?
Oh, man.
Hey, call that. Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking son. We going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my motherfucking son, man. Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't give my son no more. I'm gonna shit out your ass. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Come on, like, man.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. All right.
Man, you gonna let him take him like that?
Shit out your ass.
Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take?
Hey, man, it's his son. It's his son.
And another thing I gotta say, them niggas that's in the barbershop trying to add this bullshit up, y'all the reason why we in this type of predicament. Niggas like y'all that want to egg shit on. Instead of y'all niggas in that barbershop having them brothers have a real grown man conversation, you feel me? Talk this shit out like men, y'all want them to do something towards each other. That's the shit I don't respect, which is why I'm not really fucking with a lot of motherfuckers in real life. Cause I ain't got time for the dumb shit. I'm too fucking old to be getting caught up in dumb shit over nothing. You gonna kill me because I took your son to the barbershop. No, my brother, no sir, I'm not going like that. Because before I let you kill me, I'm gonna have to kill you in front of your child. And that's something I don't even want to do and put in my consciousness. So I'd rather walk away before I even get to that kind of point. But that's besides whatever the point that was. The point is this here. All that energy he got towards the stepdad could have went towards the baby mama. Because you already know the kind of game she playing. You the first one that smashed her, that been with her. You already know the kind of female she is. Old boy probably don't know. But you know as the baby daddy. So it's up to you to let that shit be known to her and not to dude. Because the dude, the stepdaddy, he's just as much as a pawn to this shit as you is. And like I said before, the only one that's getting affected by this at all is the child. because the child has to see this. The child have to see his mother and his father going back and forth. Meanwhile, another dude is in the middle of this shit, and he's looking like a damn deer in the headlights. And people love to wonder why our communities are so ruined. Come on, man.
I ain't trying to fight.
Oh, man, this man, sad,
Yeah, he took it.
that shit crazy, man. You gonna get him, man?
So that was the original video in its entirety. Now we is finna watch the video with a breakdown by Miss Reva TV. Shout out to Miss Reva TV, man. I feel like she really went in on this particular video. She didn't hold back. She didn't held back at all. You know, she said what needed to be said.
Bad. This nigga want to be Russell Wilson so bad. Well, you don't even got to Sierra.
Shout out to Miss Reva TV, man. Much love, much appreciated.
What's up, guys?
Man.
It's your girl Riva, and I am back again with another video. So I saw this video. It went pretty viral on social media on both Instagram and TikTok. And we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. It's kind of crazy. It's a crazy situation, crazy scenario. But this is like the exemplary reason as to why a lot of men are not choosing to be stepfathers. Okay. I'm just going to press play and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about.
Your boy.
Should I say all boys?
That ain't our shit. That's my motherfucking son.
World Star.
That's my motherfucking son. You don't got no business. Hey, barbershop. I told you that. I told you that shit. 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 So first up,
hey, let me go ahead and call his mama real quick and we gonna get to the bottom of it.
All right, you go ahead and do that. And she better say the right shit because she gone. I'm about to get you swinging in this. Oh God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
And even though I'm watching the video again, it still makes me mad and it baffles me how so many of our brothers can have this pussy boy mindset. You feel me? People may get mad for me saying that, but I don't give a fuck. I say what I want to say on here. A lot of our dudes got a lot of pussy boy mindsets out here, man. A lot of these dudes had let women control them so bad to the point that they crashed out for a female. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a female they're not even with, they crashed out for them. They literally lost their life for a female that wouldn't even do the same fucking thing for them. And they wonder why and people wonder why they in the grave and shit. Because look what you doing. You literally crashing out for a female that wouldn't even do the same shit for you at all. But you crashing out for them. Nah, my nigga, you tripping. You got to start waking up and realizing, man. Like, can't be getting caught up on that bullshit thinking shit sweet, knowing it's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what no one think about that, man. Let's get back into it.
So as we can see, I just want to reiterate what's going on. So basically, this father, the father is the person that's in the black. The person who is in the light bluish or grayish shirt, he is the stepfather, right? So we can hear the father yelling, but if you listen keenly, the father is saying that this is his son's first time at a barbershop. This is his first haircut at a barbershop. And so he's furious because he wanted to be the one to take his child to the barbershop to get his first initial haircut. So before we even move forward, I just want to address that, okay? Now, although I think that this is very, distasteful behavior already so far in front of the child, basically, especially because we don't know what the living arrangements are. We don't know if this child lives with this man. And so the father disrespecting the man who is in the home with his child, I don't think is a good look, because it is going to then teach that child to disrespect him as well.
Facts.
But also, sometimes, if we're going to be honest, sometimes at the center of these situations and at the center of this drama is the baby mama.
Big
Okay,
facts.
because sometimes the baby mama will know that the father wants to take his son to go get the haircut and will purposely send the stepdad and say, no, he's not going to get him. You're going to do it because you're a better dad than he is, even though that is his biological father. But let me just press play. We're going to get into the rest of it.
Yo. Hey, that's not answering the phone, huh? Hey, that's probably what I thought ass.
Hey, bro.
Man,
Like I told you,
Hey, watch
get him out your
son.
That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son.
You
This
don't
want to be
do that,
wrestled with
man.
so motherfucking bad. This shit want to be wrestled with so bad. Well, you don't even got a Sierra.
Hey, bro, you doing too damn. Hey, bro. Take the box.
I need all this little play.
Nigga, bro. I want to get a body shot.
Hey, she said I answered the phone, huh?
Hey, bro. All right. I'm really showing you. You're doing too damn.
Yeah.
This is a very distasteful, again, very distasteful situation, because now not only is the father like in the face of the stepfather, but he's like yelling expletives about the child's mother in front of the stepfather, which is very distasteful. However, guys, okay, we already see the situations that happen when it comes to fathers and their children, and how sometimes especially when the relationship or the breakup was tumultuous, of how the mother will act against the actual biological father of the child. But this is the exact reason why men are not wanting to put themselves into these predicaments. Okay, I'm just going to be real with you. This is the exact reason why, because you see, if a woman becomes a stepmother, it is not the same as if a man becomes a stepfather. Because when a man is a stepfather, he as a man is supposed to be the leader of the household. However, being that is not his biological children, he is not the end all be all, even in his own house.
Big facts. Big facts. I 100% agree. She said some real shit right there. How can you say you the man of the house and the woman you with ain't even bearing your children? She bearing another nigga's kid with another nigga's last name, but you with the mother, and them kids ain't your kids. Just saying, like, them kids ain't your kids, so how can you say you the man of the house with some kids that ain't even yours? Just saying, man.
He's not. A woman can handle being a stepmother and not being the end all be all, because the man, the leader of the household, is the end all be all.
Fact.
So a woman can handle taking that step back and especially a woman who is submissive to her husband, she's going to understand her role and not trying to overstep or overplay certain boundaries. However, with a man, if he is saying, what I say goes, what he say most of the time sometimes is not going to go, because if there's a tumultuous situation with the biological father and with the mother, the biological father can step up at any point and say, this is not your child. And also, my child doesn't have to respect you.
Yep.
It's a distasteful thing. We can hear the man saying, oh, you're trying to be a Russell Wilson so bad. And I chuckled at that, because obviously this man sees himself as a future.
Yep.
Right? So he's saying, you're trying to be this cleanup man. You're trying to be this cookie cutter guy to a situation that you don't even know that you're in. With a woman that you're trying to, step up to the plate and be the man for her, when you don't even realize in some situations that you're ending up just being the cleanup guy.
Facts. Which is why I said earlier, is it even worth being with a female that got children already? Because you don't even know if the baby father is still in the kid's life. Even if they not in their life, they can always get into their life at any point in time, no matter what. And that child that you helped took care of that wasn't your child could easily act like you wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Y'all heard about the situation? What happened with the stepfather of Lil Durk's son? He shot that dude. I think unalived him, and he was the stepfather to Durk's child. So what does that tell you? It's not even worth being the stepfather, man. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth doing that shit to yourself.
Now, I'm saying that lightly, okay? I'm just giving you guys my opinions, my thoughts on this situation. But I just want to say that, in saying that, I understand that not all single mothers are created equal, okay? You have some single mothers that are actual wives. Okay, maybe they were in tumultuous situations. Maybe they were in a situation and they were actually married and procreated and had their children, and they were in a all kind of situations. They could be a widower. Like, there's so many different situations that make a woman a single mother. But you have women who have wifely qualities, who understand how to submit with a man, and the situation before did not work out for whatever situation happened. Okay, I'm just making it clear. The same way that not just because a woman is a single woman and has a good job and is respectful means that she's going to translate to being a good wife. So I do understand that. You can't paint all women or all mothers in certain situations with the same brush. However, one thing that is for sure is that when men are put into these situations, especially again when it is a tumultuous situation between the baby mama and the baby daddy, or the ex-wife and the ex-husband, this man is fighting a losing battle.
Facts. Yep, it's a lose-lose situation. He'll never win. Which is why I say you better off just walking away. You might as well just walk away, man. And if anyone tries you, even though you walk away, that's when you let it be known. You know what I'm saying? You keep it on you and you let it be known. You done already walked away from the situation. You don't want no parts of this. And they still want to mess with you. That's when you was in every bit of your right to let it be known, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a good-hearted dude doesn't mean you got to go out like a sucker. Real talk.
Hey, like I said, watch your mouth for the time.
Ain't your motherfucking son.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, she over here trying to take Sean with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit. I can pay that shit right now on God. Fine, slap the shit out your ass.
Hey, take that outside, man.
He's saying, you see, this is just toxic. Okay, this is just toxic. And again, this is why a lot of men don't want to step up to the foolishness, because that's exactly what this is. It's foolishness. Keisha, which is the baby mama, Keisha have her, her man on the phone telling him, "Oh, you're not taking him nowhere until you pay your child support." Like, so now the stepfather is the court system.
Right.
In my personal opinion, I feel like everybody in this situation handled this wrong. I think the dad handled this wrong. I think the stepfather handled this wrong. And especially, I think Keisha handled this wrong.
Facts.
There should be no messages going back and forth. "Oh, well, you can't take him until you pay your child support." He said, "Oh, I could pay it right now. Do it then." Like, why are you going back and forth with this man? And this is his biological child. Whether you feel like he's doing it right, wrong, or indifferent, you should.
Exactly. And I said that earlier in the live video. No matter what the stepdaddy do or whatever, dude is still the biological father of the child. You don't never come between a man and his son. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn how you feel about him. He is still the father of that child. If you was a real one, you would acknowledge that and step away from the situation. You feel me? Or if you was a real one, you explain to the father and let him know that the baby mother is trying to have me and you in odds with one another so we can do something to each other. But now you is a sucker to the baby mother, which is why you said what you said. Well, do it then. Nah, my brother. You need to watch your tone and be careful. I'm just being honest, man.
You should be taking that up with your girl Keisha, because she is the one who decided to have a child with this man.
Exactly.
I can guarantee that he is not exuding any behavior that he was not exuding when they were in a relationship. Okay, this is not new. She knows how he gets down. She knows his MO, and she also knows certain trigger points and will purposely do certain things to stir the pot because she's not getting what she wants out the deal, i.e. the child support.
Big fact.
This is why a lot of men do not want to do this. Say, oh, I don't understand why these men talk about that they don't want to, be stepdaddies. They don't love their mom. They don't love women for real.
And I gotta pause this. And I hate when women say that. Some women that I hate when they say that. Look here. This is not the era back when women still have respect for men and men still have respect for women. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't the one to be telling businesses on the internet. I ain't never been that kind of dude. But I came in a single parent household. I knew my father. He was in my life. Then he passed away. So all I had was me. It was me and my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I had people along the way that watched over me and took care of me. You know what I'm saying? And I am forever grateful for them dudes, because they didn't have to do that shit. And then there's situations where you have dudes that do take care of other dudes' kids. They don't even get shown no respect. They don't do nothing for them. You deal what I'm saying? So you see why men are not trying to be no stepfathers no more. Because it ain't worth it. It's not even worth it. A dude don't know if he gonna live or die. All because he's watching another man's son. It ain't even worth it no more. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the era when Shaq was coming up. Shaq told the story of him not knowing his father, and Sergeant Philip Harrison took care of him. Even though he wasn't his biological father, he raised him like one of his own. And he acknowledged him as his father rather than his real father. But at the same time, he still had a relationship with his real father despite being raised and brought up by Sergeant Philip Harrison. So that's what I'm saying. This is not that era where that exists. We in the era where a female will still mess with the baby's father, even though she ain't dealing with him no more, and he's still in that child's life. So you tell me where it benefits a man to be. Why? It benefits a man to be a stepfather today. That's all I'm saying.
Child support. This is why a lot of men do not want to do this. And we can't act crazy and say, oh, I don't understand why these men talk about that they don't want to, be stepdaddies. They don't love their mom. They don't love women for real. These are the reasons why. This drama is the reasons why. No man wants to deal with this, especially if he doesn't even have children of his own yet.
Big facts.
Why would he want to deal with this drama or this foolishness or having another man trying to son him while he's over here trying to tell this man how to act in front of his own child? Again, whether I like the behavior or not, that's his father.
Exactly.
Hey, Keisha, gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my mother son? Talk that ass?
Oh, man.
No.
Hi there. I'd love to show you what
I
a cage.
apologize for these weak ass commercials. Let's get back to the video.
Hey, call that. Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking son. We going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my fucking son, man. Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't kill my son. No more. I'm shit out your ass. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Come on, like shit, man. All right. Let's go. All right. Man, you gonna let him take him like that? Shit out your ass. Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take?
Hey man, it's his son. It's his son. Man, I ain't trying to fight. Oh, man. Yeah, he took.
That shit.
Like I said, and like I said,
in a situation that he did the right thing. Okay, you don't need to get involved in this. You need to let
Facts.
Keisha and her baby daddy deal with whatever's going on with the baby. Okay, because obviously he's talking to her on the phone crazy. She's talking to him on the phone crazy. You know, they have their own things going on. She's having you in the middle to be the middleman, putting you in literal harm's way. Like, as a woman, right? There should be no situation that you are willingly putting your man in harm's way with your ex.
exactly. Which is why it ain't even worth. Dealing with a female that got children. You know, and it's messed up, but it is what it is, man. And I know it ain't all women. All women are not like that do have kids. There's some women who do want a good man to be there for their kids because they know the baby's father ain't shit. But even for them, you got to be careful because them dudes can come back at any time. You know what I'm saying? There have been too many stories where dudes had lost their lives over messing with another man, messing with a female and another man's kids, man. There's been too many stories like that. So it ain't even worth it. It's not even worth it. It really ain't.
That don't even make any sense. The first thing that should have been done is that she should have diffused the situation, not giving him messages. Oh, well, he can't get him till he pay his child support. Like, foolish.
Exactly.
And now if they would have broke out fighting for what? That's why I go to say this is why a lot of women, a lot of men do not want to put themselves in predicaments, and you cannot fault them for not wanting to be in situations where a woman has a child already or multiple children.
Facts.
You cannot. It might be a little different sometimes when a man has a child of his own or children of his own, and then he gets into a relationship with somebody who has children. It might be a little bit different dynamics, but even then,
Right.
You have some men that say, I don't want to do that.
Yep. Even when it comes to that, it still be a situation with that. Because it's all about the person you mess with before you get with that new person.
And we cannot fault them because it is not the same position as a woman being in a relationship with a man and a man has children already. It is not the same thing. You might have a bitter baby mama or baby mama drama, but there is certain lines drawn that she is not going to cross because of who he is.
Big facts.
He is the definitive factor.
Yep.
Again, whatever he says normally goes. When it's a situation where a man is stepping in, the father will come in and trump everybody else's party.
Big facts.
Okay? It don't matter what she say. It don't matter what the stepdaddy says. When this father comes in the situation, everything goes. Because he's going to say, I'm not doing that. I'm not with that. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with that. And those are my children. If the court system does not allow the biological father to technically have their own say with their own child, what makes anybody think that a stepfather is going to have anything to say?
Big facts. Big facts.
I hate to say it, but it's a very thankless job.
Yep.
It is.
It is. which is why you got way more men encouraging brothers to not go down that route. Because, you be a stepfather. What good is you doing? You know? 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna be respected. You just not. It ain't the same thing as if you being a mentor to a young child. If you being a mentor, that's something different. You don't know this kid. Y'all complete strangers. You don't have a relationship with this kid's mother. But when you got a relationship with this kid's mother, plus this child already know who his father is. It's already been established who his father is. How in the hell you think he gonna respect you like he can look up to you like you his father? It ain't gonna happen. So it's useless and it's worthless. When you die, I don't even want to touch that right now. Let's get back to the rest of this video, man.
You have some here true and few situations where people will give their stepfathers the admiration that they deserve for stepping up and being the father that they are coming to be, but it can be a very thankless job. I'm just keeping it real. And again, I think this is just a prime example of the foolishness that occurs that men have woken up to believe, I don't want to deal with it. A lot of women have made men feel like they have to take the part in being a stepfather. Men have now found the reality like, oh, no, I don't have to do that.
Facts.
Oh, and actually, I won't do that. And we can't fault them.
Big facts, man. Shout out to Miss River TV, man, on YouTube, man. She got a dope-ass channel, man. Dope content, man. Make sure y'all keep showing her love. Keep supporting her channel, man. Before I get off this live today, man, I just want to say, man, that for my young black brothers, man, my young black men, man, it's not worth messing with a single mother, man. It ain't worth it. I don't care if you like messing with the meals. Even if you just trying to, yeah, it still ain't worth it, man, because you never know what can happen. Your life can be in danger all because you done mess with a single mother. You feel me? Like you gotta the game is fucked up. You gotta pay attention to how this shit rolling, man. This shit ain't like it used to be back when I was coming up, man, when everything was more cool and people had an understanding. These niggas don't have no understandings. They don't care. They don't care, man. Real talk. They don't. And contrary to popular belief, man, you think that baby mama still ain't having no type of sexual relationship with the baby father, you's a damn fool. You's a damn fool. You hear me? If you think them folks still ain't messing off, even though they argue at each other like they crazy, you's a damn fool. Because I know there's too many situations I done heard that even though the baby mother and the baby father ain't together no more, they still messing with each other on the side. Why is she with you, Mr. Stepdaddy? You see what I'm saying? You at home taking her kid. Meanwhile, the father of them kids still banging the guts out. You feel what I'm saying? That's why dude said you trying to be Russell Wilson. Because even he realizes a dude like Russell Wilson get looked like a sucker, like a simp. Because look at all the dudes Sierra messed with before she got with him. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I want to say about this situation, man. Who at fault? All three of them. The baby mama, because she's trying to create drama between the stepdaddy and him because of his child. The stepfather, because he want to play Captain Sable for a child that's not his, and for a female that's technically not his. And the stepdaddy, because all that energy he got towards him, he ain't got it towards the real person that's setting all this up, which is the baby mother. So yeah, man, that's the lie, man. Yes, sir, man. I'll be back soon on another live tip, man. I try to be back as soon as I can. Make sure y'all keep showing love to the Deep Thought, man. Keep running the likes up. Keep hitting that subscribe button, man. Keep joining the channel, man. We is on the road to 1K, man. I appreciate everybody that has joined the channel, man, that has showed support to the channel. Much love, man. I got a lot of more big things coming on the way. So y'all just keep looking out, man. And until next time, I will see y'all. You feel me? Before I get up out this bit, I want to play one of my favorite Pac songs that is very, very, very related to this whole situation. Well, maybe not related in that way, but it's a song I feel like young brothers need to listen to, man. If you know, you know, man. We finna go and get into it real quick. I will see y'all on the next live tip soon. So if you already know, peace and one love, man. And rest in peace to Tupac the GOAT, man. Let's get into it. Hold up. We finna get into it, man. Y'all already know what time it is, so. Hey. You know, you know.
I don't know why I be fucking with you. Was it the liquor that makes me act blind? Times that I'm with her, anonymous pictures of other niggas trying to kiss her. Will I love her or shall I diss her? I'm sick of the scandalous shit I deal with, trying to paint a perfect picture. My memories of jealousy no longer carefree, cause so much bullshit your girlfriends keep telling me. I'm on tour, but now my bedroom's an open door. So it got me thinking, what am I trying for? When I was young, I was so very dumb, eager to please. A little trick on a mission, trying to get him a piece. Me and my niggas are stub niggas, forming no drug dealers. We don't love bitches and believe they don't love niggas. I gotta blame my attraction, but you became a distraction, a threat to my paper stacking. I thought you changed, but now I know. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife, baby.
There you go.
Should've never trusted you from the jump. You disgust me so much. You made me look like Billy Lump. With your ready-made plans, did you shake your man yet? Let you resell them? Did you tell them how I make you wet? I can't forget when we met, conservative but freaky, irresistible, critical, positive but sneaky. It's a shame we played games so many nights. You squeezed me tight, but in my mind I knew it wasn't right. But out of sight is out of mind is how I thought of you. I can't compare with no sentimental value. Your nigga wig if he knew the things you done to me. His little sweetie scooped up so easily, but never me. But I was lost in the things you did. Out of my six, telling me how much you wanted my kids. But love don't love nobody, feelings change. Guess you had to rearrange, and there you go.
There you go, acting like a hoe again. There you go, there you go. There you go, acting like a hoe again. There you go, there you go.
These silly bitches got this game twisted. So I ain't really tryna claim bitches. Niggas who don't hang can put your D on the same bitches. That be the main bitches who say they loyal. Promise to do some damn kill for you, but make that go for you. Truly, cutie big. But that ain't moving out in my crib. When I can see from the door, she sure ain't shit. But you in love with her ass. To the club with her ass. And when you stuck, she up like an ordinary dog.
See your friend, I know. Your whole MO's preoccupied with mostly getting clown after clown, town coast to coast. See, I've been trying to stay away from sluts like you. Got me turned off completely by that shiesty shit that you do. Knew from jump, yo aim straight through them spandex, don't front, just name spots on your body for me to touch while you clutch this game. I keep flowing like H2O, it ain't nothing for me to say while you keep acting like a hoe. But there you go.
There you go, acting like a hoe again. There you go. There you go, there you go, acting like a hoe again. There you go, there you go, there you go, acting like a hoe again. There you go, there you go, there you go, acting like a hoe again.
I see y'all on the next live, man. Peace and one love.